Member Bruchi. It's who think go to me save 300 cities and come back Bruchi.
Nka member.
Hey!
Oh, Ghana, so we am medru ha ya. Unim send ha ni city no ba medru a we hu stay.
One of the things that make life in America really difficult. When you have to work 2, 3, 4 jobs, you're moving from this job to the next, to the next, to the next. So your life is always about working. You work all the time. You make enough dollars, but you find that you don't even have time to spend your dollars.
Memobi bia kwa abasronko e de Spade TV so. Aha eye Kasapreko unity in diversity. Ene so nim say edumre bia ye de abrochira brabo Ghana brabo eba besommo. Nie eye nije ye ni kasema foreigners for no eye black Americans ne impo abrofofo no eja omukro ho eba ebibimemu titiru Ghana ha sei eba beje asetina wa ha sei kra na ene de no ensakra kakra bam omo te ho no enso de oma no yi aba se ho no kro mo pe efru ho ntentem aba omo eman so esan niema ba akomienu bia omo mfa na hogono so ewo ho na mame nkwaje mabo afọ nkra to mfiri Sambel Healthcare na me family sisi a
Hello, abusiafo. But Sunburst medicated powder. Now on your form. Hey, say when a man in swans one yes, see, never good out at all. About cock, I'm a what so.
Or
It's what now I'm why you say a crow. Take a career, a yam, a crow, a juniper de aboso, and nunye, Sunburst medicated ointment, a beb wow.
my possum, to me.
Ni Pedro biye onia ments na ho ma honam ya enwu wani maase waposo complain nyina etso betwa koto Sunburst herbal balm ye from mama Sunburst products edutwem
Obenya Sunburst products our pharmacies any herbal shops to phone friend 0554 907 393 FDA agidwadi enkratoya yatum
me mama kwa aba se ne medi nkan pole ho kakra kire mo no eye Accord TV owo ahomantentan no so na ode nanumu asem aba be kire se America na ote no onfa na hogono so baako kra etisa won so ufiri ukuro so na eye o se ho na wo benya wasundue sika pe ne jese wo fa ahodie no ode emu nsem pa wa domu asukwa aba be kire na me yenhwemra or resign or potokasem ye wie bibia mebubum na wonso a wohwem no wate ase.
One of the things that make life in America really difficult. When you have to work 2, 3, 4 jobs, you're moving from this job to the next, to the next, to the next. So your life is always about working. You work all the time. You make enough dollars, but you find that you don't even have time to spend your dollars. In America, you'll experience loneliness. Loneliness, like there's zero chance that you'll be walking in the streets and then you find someone you went to school with. Here is total loneliness. And the people you get to interact with, you come from different cultures. You in your country, lying is normal. For them, lying is not normal. You are supposed to speak the truth always. Now, if you're someone who cannot speak the truth, you struggle. You want to lie all the time, and these people want you to speak the truth. So in America, you're going to experience loneliness. There's no time to play. People are working, people are busy, people are chasing the dollars. And I'm telling you, people work in America and you'll realize most of the time people have depression. There are people who even, people are just found asleep forever in their houses. So things are happening, depression and having health issues and problems because there's no time to have fun. It's chasing the dollar 24/7. Yeah? So that's another thing that makes life difficult in America. In America, there are rules and regulations which must be followed. Traffic rules. Back in my country, traffic rules, people manage somehow. But in America, traffic rules, break one, pass the light or whatever, you get a ticket. If you're caught driving under influence, I'm telling you, the money you're going to have to pay. You'll even wonder why you're working, because the amount of money they are going to charge you, and they'll be calling you once or twice every week just so you go to get tested if you have any alcohol, whatever, in your system. And if you're found to have it, you're going to jail for 6 long months. So it makes life difficult. Rules and regulations must be followed. If you're coming from these places whereby you get a girl pregnant and then you go like, no, it wasn't me, you didn't do it, you don't even know her, you've never mingled with her, right in your head, in your brain, you know for sure that that is your child, but you still go ahead and deny that that is not your child. You cannot try that in America. I'm telling you, you're going to suffer if you're a man who behaves like that. So if that is your habit, you can as well not even apply for green card, which is like open right now. The visa thing for the year 2023 is currently, as I'm making this video, opened. So if you're that kind of person, you can't follow rules and regulations. You can't be a shoplifter. Hey, things are hard here. So if you cannot play by the rules and regulations, your life in America is going to be a nightmare. In America, it's going to be hard despite having to work so many hours. You're coming into this country with some degrees from wherever you're coming from. No one knows those ones. No one knows those ones. You will have to go back to school, learn how things are done in America. How, whatever education, whatever, learn the things of, get into the education system and learn their way of doing things. Then you'll be able to be absorbed into the system. If not, you will just hustle. You will just hustle. So you have to go back to school. So you'll do your 3 jobs, work, and pay bills. So you'll never be sleeping. Never. Sleep is going to be too much of a luxury for you. And if you're lucky to sleep at some point, you'll find yourself just doing 1 hour in a night. And if you do 2 hours, like if you fall asleep and you forget, you didn't set your alarm, you sleep for 2 hours, you'll be like, you've wasted so much time. So sleep is a luxury that you're really going to miss in America, and that is going to make your life feel super, super hard. You'll even reconsider your decision for moving to America in the first place. But let me tell you, you cannot compare the hassles in some of these countries with America. America is, I'm not trying to contradict myself, but I'm telling you, better the hassles in America. Because you hustle, you go work, you make the money. Now, compare with hustling many hours and then there's no money at the same time. You work for $100 in a month in some of these places, and that's supposed to be your house rent. You take your children to school, you take care of your wife, you pay your bills, and you have fun in there. And your grandmother back in the village is also waiting for you to send her something. And if you don't, then you're not responsible. Life is going to be tough in America if you are given the B1, B2 visa. You're saying, oh, I'm coming to attend my sister's graduation, I'm coming to attend my brother's graduation. You land in America and then you change your mind. You're like, okay, fine, since I am here, since they allowed me to enter this country, I'm going to play smart. You're the smart one. And then you stay in America. You're working without proper documentation. You overstay your visa. You're supposed to stay for 6 months. America trusted you. They trusted you. They looked at you, what you said, how you presented yourself, and they're like, okay, fine. You seem like someone we can allow to get into our country. But we're telling you this, we're giving you a 5-year visa. But the catch is, every time you come to America, you can only stay for 6 months, then go back to your country and then come back like that. But because you're so smart, you cross the borders through the homeland security. You get in America and you forget about your visa. You keep your passport away. You don't even need to be looking at it. You now become illegal. So what happens next? You'll just be running away from the authority. You see a policeman, you're sweating. You can't get a proper job. You're always being underpaid because after all, you cannot argue your case. You're illegal. You can't, which word is this? You can't negotiate your salary. You can't have medical insurance. You are suffering, and you're going to suffer for so long because you chose to be illegal. So the system will just work against you. And if you're lucky enough to work all the years until you're old in America, the system will not be able to pay you back because after all, the system does not recognize you. And that will make your life in America a total nightmare.
Senior, yes, sister, no, ebi mu opoto kasem no na chese ochire mu a America ho no over time ekun wo mo. Eho ne yenye adwuma baako. Enye sa wo bills, untumi ntia. Unlike Ghana and South African countries ni bi na utumi sorry anopa kwa adwuma be 6:30 to 7 akopem 8 na bi wapon be 5-6 won there bi. Eho na ntisa. Eho no uye we no akwakoye we nti eda ne ndunwie no na wako enwuma mako be miensa na ase enan so. Na anim say wa bra ho nyina wie no utility bills ejisika nefa. Enu no di chire mu no na ne to so mienu no so se no lies e ho no untumi nkotwa ntro wo ho se ne aha obi obetumi a hye ne fia time ope no obekọ adwuma okwa ne ope e no beka kire ne pani ne opaji tun opanji ntum e ho no chese wo fru fia na ba bia CCTV ne yedai edi wachi enti no untumi ntwa ntro enu ne adwuma afem na wa brabo masem ankasa nso no ntumi enkotwetwa ntro bia wo ho enya sa waso be hye papa na ne to so miensa osan raise awareness won say no time for fun na no cause depression depression ya de bia obi a otene ho no waye di no odwendwen bebre ya no eye sebi adwemu yare ni bi a nyete wabodam it was say hono fan ni ho untumi enje wani ewo ho se ne ha weekend do a Friday Saturday Sunday chese papa ye ma hotels aye ma chese nkrofo aye busy wo kromo ase American tesa and the ones was say rules and regulations no uyo bia we say aso di music say uyo bia waso ye den a wondi mra so a me pa chot na be bia wo na comfortable zone e wo krom emboka entwa plane ticket ema ho efri so hon de mra enomodi ye adwuma traffic light so a kokwa agina ho uyo kada krampo na agina ho aha krodua yi mu traffic light na so no a obi twemu no afi no kada no so eyi ni tie free baby nti abri bia accident nkwa ne yete e wo man we mu chese ho no mra no so de ho no ntumi mfa aba akora mo akola chese yatiti bi na mense won so ye de won so nimbi eti eno na ye nua ba ekire mu no enna ne okan ya na mani age papa ne se untumi nkonyem wo bi ho emeka se enye wo ana se wundwane brother man ka waso be yese aha yetumi nyem wo sa akode ni Yvonne Nelson osikoyigu eho nipa no wo reject a obewo na so wo nso a sister chese ewo se me hu se na eminsin ka no DNA nyina bebem na ye twamene body amawa obenu ho krampo se wanyinyin na enye we nkwa na Court TV edibaye na SVTV Africa eno nso wo ahoma tentan no so a omo so abre bia no pincha abrochire form omo kire omo so hawa mo fam na ye nua baby free Ghana ha se wo ye bono ni omo kire netina ase na ye nua be nko bie na no se Ghana ha no se boso metumedu e ma wo save 300 Ghana cedis a ankono betu fu se emfija Ghana ho e ma abrochire enye sa abrochire ho no waje ho na kantan so o se bra mo bre wo ho eni sika wo betuatua na se boso meso a kakra bi e wo nsem no ka wo de tena Ghana krampa ankeye asem wenchire mu no ma me nkwaje wo menua ba na no mre sisia ora mba UK ha ni mo me de compare Ghana de ha ye chene Ghana
adentia
na entima ha ye chene Ghana se ha ubenya adwuma aye na wanya sika no Ghana so ye baby na ye wo no unya adwuma nye
ade na unya adwuma ni ho
adwuma ni ho ko hwa garanse ni na ye wo ho tino ama na ye style ntino hwa me ba ha ni de mbedru ha first na ye corona ni ntia ne edin be se corona na ko fa nu nyame adom eye mba misano adwuma nda memfa nya adwuma be mba ma ye adwuma bebre bo hai ma ye keda ma ye cleaning da ma ye warehouse adwuma ti mba ha ni de
na misano adwuma so betimi de adwuma na unya nkofo mo mba
metimi de adwuma be hai no misano biko ubisa papa ye ogina ho ya obasa oba betena ha ye adwuma wa weekends kana bejo no kura wonya nti no uza oba first so uni customers This is what ne ma chere ansa na wanya customers. Ntino oka say wo de otena ho ansa na customers na ba ni nse scan out de ba ye no so ni expenses no bedu ha first ya edoso. Ti gise what chere kakra ansa ne what my nti se ya ansa no juma den de ato ho ni me ye company de ni so be ya me komani minten kakra.
Ti uti mi save kakra at least kakra. To say better sing Ghana.
Oh.
Sa nti so bi hwe ye Ghana sisi ya na wakoye obanti mimbisa mba ni bi omo Ghana mo pese mo ba ase no den na o ka kire mo mbra na mo mma.
So Ghana ho wo adwuma na o ye kama wo ho dia.
O ka so obi wo adwuma ye kama ase chesen.
Ti say bi wo ho a na adwuma ni sika wom. Aya bosumi bi otin save kakra.
Ti bi save be han.
Be utim save Ghana bosumi be 300 cedis kura wo every month bia. No here savings no mfa won san kan utinya kakra ye niema ni nyina ni savings in every month we otin save be 300
cedis.
Wo Ghana ka me ka say ye
member abruchi iti wo tin ka utimi save 300 cedis an ka wo ba abruchi
nka memma wo Ghana so unya ma meduru ha ya unim se na ha ni city no ba meduru a be hu ste ba first dia nya izo no what's na ma me say me ba ha yi about 2 years di na no November 14th November maninje da
ade na waninje ade na waninje umpie uni na mfo wo so obusuafo ade na waninje
maninje
ade na waninje che
ha nya ize
de na ma waninje
ninde mi maninje
de
say ba ha yi dia
wo Ghana na de na ma waninje
te Ghana wonu to say ya ye wo mmase ya waja aba ho waja ukun ho no nkuwa wa betena ha yi no sa no
anti unya woni nje because unya be ma na obe power kaka
na bi nese be ma na kwa asachi
na ma woni nje ka kire me woni nje ye de je se unya oba wanya machine bia na wanya be ma bi power kaka
dabi mba mi nya bi
anti na woni nje no 2 years ni wo woni nje ta woni nje no
tino
ti yema be ma ne mbra na
ya me bo anga kanga
yema be ma ne ba woni baje
mimi mo nda mani nji kuro ngai die timi hu o ka be o tenam kire tinu tenam kire ti ye hwe
ena me say sisi anu nti sisi obeka che we butuafo so pese okofi
no maba ne de maba so wunya ma ya ne me ka kire se so wo adwuma bi wo ho de anka focus adwuma no ne ye ne so wuni adwuma wo ho de a oni de betima
ba wo ye adwuma wa no hwe o savings asa bru 300
oh ti ebu saade
o sika o save wa ha no o de compare Ghana asa bru 300
bo be Ghana no wo peace chere ha yi no
wo peace how ni peace
ayi doso
de doso echeche de ne doso
hey bebre
de doso
rent ade haide bibia
ono wa mu na ti
me miamu ni me rent me dan me
wa na rent o dan tutua rent ni and bibia anti uska be break or rent ni
rent ni de biwu
it is so bi ba ba ka chen se so bibi ye de amomba oni bibia ye
so o bibi ye de a omba so ni bibia ye de te se na me nto ho ni de a omra
na we nua be se won so free ha se na akoye Ghana ha se hwan na be adwuma obe save 300 cedi a month na posum na akasa nso no na e ka odedede no ene aketua ba bedu nsem a odekotete no na chese tua na obi abetu kwan aba agi nipa maako anu a omo ankasa won personal businesses anase obi wo ho a aside bosum adwuma na oye no osan so wo daily income be free miamia bi ye den eba sa nkrofo ne de se wo kasa mo ma efiso mbetumi a save sika ne de a fine ba ka me ameka se ne wa o hwe media ye nka ye nyina ye free o man ye den akọ asem de ni adesua de sokode na me de besom mo meka mo se Spade healthcare omo na bia omo son ya sene de dwumade bi se ye den e de brew so wo ko hunamani yawa meka fo medicated powder na medicated ointment no e de ama herbal balm no nso no fasa wa hotutu nyina yaw ase.
Hello abusiafo but sunburst medicated powder. Now on your form. Hey, say when a man in swans one yes is you. Never good out at all. About cock, I'm a what so.
Or
Hey, tell me. It's what now I'm on why you say. A crow. Sakakarere, a yam, a crow, a juniper bosso. And only sunburst medicated ointment. A beb wow.
my possum. You know to me.
Who when Pedro be Onia, men's na home man when I'm out and who when the massy. What posso complaining na at so betra. Koto sunburst herbal balm. You're from Mama Sunburst. Sunburst products. Educhem.
Obenya Sunburst products. Our pharmacies. Any herbal shops. At to phone friend 0551 907 393. FDA. I did Jedi and Kratio Yatum.